Welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, the original print-on-demand niches show where I'm going to be sharing 5 niches for you to target to increase your sales. Let's get to it. First, the organic top 10 bestsellers on Amazon merch. Well, we've got some religious themed shirts actually doing really well. The first one says, "He is risen." The next one says, "He is not here, he has risen." The next one I believe should have been filtered out. That's related to a movie called, I think, Project Hail Mary. Haven't seen it. Fourth one, Rolling Stones, another religious. We have Easter, obviously, so good timing for those shirts. We have the baseball player dripping with the ice cream and the blue and the pink color scheme. We have the No Kings shirt in number 6. We have number 7, He is Risen, Matthew 28:6. Number 8, another kind of baseball themed shirt dripping with the ice cream sprinkles. Number 9 is the No Kings. And number 10, behind me here, looks like a rabbit wearing sunglasses. All of those have a BSR under 30,000. So doing really well there in terms of sales. Let's move on though. Niche number 1, hand selected by me, is I bury things. All right. That is the niche. You might be wondering, what the heck does that mean, Ryan? Well, the design says I bury things ... Then it's got a picture of a frog digging a hole. And underneath the frog, it says maybe plants, maybe people. So it's just another one of those kind of like funny, like dry humor with an animal, featuring an animal type designs that have just been really exploding in popularity over the last few years. This is the newest installment of it. Now, the way I found this, by the way, is I used Merch Dominator, the web app. Okay, I use them for Amazon research specifically because they look at Amazon. They track the bestsellers. Amazon tells us what the bestsellers are by the BSR, the bestseller rank. You actually can see that right here underneath the listings. All right, I took these screenshots using the Merch Dominator Chrome extension so I can actually see how well they're selling underneath each product in search results. And in the web app, if you filter by newest, you actually can have Merch Dominator go look at newly submitted products, because Amazon also shows us that data point, that have sold. If it's a new submission and it's already making sales, it's a good chance this is an emerging trend and representative of a really good opportunity. Not just on Amazon, but on Etsy as well. You could sell it on eBay. You could sell it on Redbubble. You could sell Walmart, anywhere, basically. Shopify. So anyways, this is certainly trending. BSR's 161,000, for a newly uploaded shirt. 500K, 300K, 700K, 600K, and then behind me, 800K. So niche number 1 is I bury things. Maybe plants, maybe people. Moving on, niche number 2. Biblical shirts. So again, using that same feature in the Merch Dominator web app, I sorted by newest, and it's going and looking at recently created product listings that have already sold. Okay, you can actually see the dates here. So these were all uploaded in the last few days, and they've all sold at least once, some multiple times. And they're all like, I hand selected because I look for repetition. I look for patterns. A lot of the religious adjacent shirts that were newly uploaded have already locked in sales. So the first one says it started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? Next one is Palm Sunday shirt. Next one, we are the clay and you are the potter. We are the work of your hand. Isaiah 64:8. By the way, Bible verses, another great way to, another great niche. I mean, I've definitely done that with success in the past. And you don't have to have the graphic. You can also just do the text only versions, making it easier. Next one says nailed it. Funny, like I'm actually reading the Bible, and I think I read that like maybe 2 weeks ago, that story in the Old Testament. Number 5, he is risen. Number 6, that is, I Googled this last week because I saw it trending last week. It's for he so loved the world that he gave his only, sorry, I don't have it all memorized, but that is the acronym. So the last 2 shirts here behind me. And again, these are all newly uploaded that are already selling. So that's always a good sign. And we know this is probably one of the best times of year, if not the best, around Easter to be selling in this niche. Moving on, niche number 3. Before we get to niche number 3, I have a free print-on-demand training linked below. I'll deliver it via email if you give me your email address, 1 lesson a day for 20 days, and I have a print-on-demand Facebook group where you can network with other POD sellers linked below. Niche number 3 is horse racing because, well, Saturday, May 2nd, which we're about to be in April. We're just days away from April somehow. So we're like a quarter of the way through the year. Well, that means we're going to be like a month away from the Kentucky Derby, kind of the Super Bowl of horse racing. Now, Kentucky Derby is going to get you in trouble. So don't say Kentucky Derby, just horse racing in general, right? Kentucky Derby is a horse race. And horse racing shirts and, the news, it's on TV, it explodes in popularity around that time. All right. Early May. May 2nd is going to be the peak. So you're actually going to see the sales pick up in April. All right. So get out ahead of that. Horse racing is going to be huge. And I wanted to make sure you guys did not sleep on that niche because it always does really well every single year. And I think it catches a lot of people off guard. By the way, if you're struggling with design, all right, and with horse racing, you're going to almost certainly want, some graphics of horses. Well, Vector Stock, I did a video on them just recently, by the way. Vector Stock has hundreds, if not thousands, of graphics for any and all niches. You can actually see right here above me, there is over 200 pages of graphics when you search for horse racing. So they've literally got something for every single niche. I just took a quick screenshot of a few of them behind me, but I will link to Vector Stock below if you guys are interested in checking that out. And they're vector formats, so they work on any size print-on-demand product. You can scale it up, you could scale it down. You're not going to lose any quality because they're vectors. And by the way, there's a print-on-demand filter on the left-hand side that you're going to want to know about in case you end up using it. All right, niche number 4. How about Cinco de Mayo? Early May, guys. We had Kentucky Derby, May 2nd. We got Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, all right, which also falls on Taco Tuesday, in case you guys missed that video that I dropped a week or so ago. It's going to be a big Cinco de Mayo year, so don't sleep on that. Now, these can also, Cinco de Mayo shirts don't need to say Cinco de Mayo on them. It's just a niche, right? Look for the sub-niches. So if you go to Amazon or Etsy and you type in Cinco de Mayo shirt, you're going to get a lot of shirts that are indexed broadly on the keyword Cinco de Mayo, but you're also going to get shirts that say Cinco de Mayo, and that's not usually my favorite way of playing it. I usually want to go find like the broader sub-niches that, and you can see some behind me here. Like the first shirt says Happy Cinco de Mayo. The second one says Tacos and Cerveza. The third one says Cinco de Mayo. The fourth one is a dabbing, sombrero wearing, poncho wearing Mexican. The fifth says Cinco de Drinko, Bichachos. The next one says it ain't gonna suck itself with the lime wedge. The next one is Cinco de Mayonnaise, Cinco de Mayo, like Cinco de Mayo mayonnaise. And hey, that has a 1 million BSR, but has 13 reviews, so that's a funny one. And then the last one says, in queso, taco emergency, call 9 Juan Juan. So you can see there's definitely some better ways of going about it than just saying Cinco de Mayo on a t-shirt. Also color schemes, etc. Pay attention to that. All right, moving on. Niche number 5. Again, looking at May 6th, Nurse Appreciation Day. Guys, nursing is like one of the best evergreen niches in all of print on demand. It is constantly in high demand year round, but then, you get Nurse Appreciation Day in May. You get Christmas, you get other times like birthdays in general. Like, nurses, man, that's a tough job. So shout out to all the nurses, but like as a print on demand seller, lean into that demand. It's evergreen. You could build a whole business in just that niche and do really well. And you're also going to see an uptick, of course, on May 6th and in the days leading up to that for Nurse Appreciation Day. So again, that is early May. It sneaks up on a lot of people. If you look at the niche calendar and you turn the page because it's May 1st and you say, okay, what are the niches in May? Well, you're going to miss Kentucky Derby. You're going to miss Cinco de Mayo. You're going to miss Nurse Appreciation Day. I'm trying to help you get out ahead of that. All right, emerging trends. These are all outperforming their 90-day average BSR. So I got a couple Sasquatch, like 3 or 4 Sasquatch ones. Interesting. Wonder what the uptick is caused by. You've got St. Patrick's Day, but that's kind of in the past. We've got more baseball dripping with ice cream. Actually, I'm hiding it. It's here behind me. We got a couple Cinco de Mayo. We even got a horse racing shirt there. So again, all good signs that we're on the right track, and a nursing shirt. So what do you know? It looks like we're out ahead of all the important niches that are just starting to wake back up. All right, looking ahead, here we go. These are all hand-selected by me. They're at least 1 month out, but April 29th, Greenery Day. April 29th, also International Dance Day, and April 29th, National Shrimp Scampi Day. All right, for the shrimp scampi lovers. April 30th is Honesty Day, and it's International Jazz Day, and it is National Raisin Day. So those are all coming up in about the next 30 days or so, end of April. Those small calendar niches, by the way, might not be worth an Amazon merch upload slot, but certainly if you sell on Amazon Seller Central, which I would highly recommend you do, that would be a great way of going about, you can upload those products and then they just sit there forever. You don't have to pay a recurring fee like you do on Etsy. And you don't have to use an upload slot, which are limited on Amazon merch. All right, the archive, here we go. These were all the best sellers 11 months ago, which is like saying, hey, let's fast forward 30 days from today. what is going to be selling. And what do you know? We've got horse racing shirts as expected. You know, even the Giddy the F Up is a horse racing reference. You got Cinco de Mayo. I think we're pretty much on top of all of this, guys. So no surprises. And removed designs. These are all removed in the last 24 hours. Looks like the people uploading pictures of Barbie are getting their products removed and probably banned, if I had to guess, from Amazon. Some Minecraft designs here behind me as well, not recommended. The Toy Story shirt up there in the top left, not recommended. And then down here, looks like Looney Tunes got removed. So yeah, guys, it's never been a good strategy to upload anything that resembles, you know, big protected brands. That remains true to this day. So definitely would not recommend that. Anyways, that's removed designs, guys. Thank you for watching till the end. I have a full print on demand course linked below. If you want to copy exactly how I started, scaled, and automated my print on demand business, everything is covered, including every main platform. And then of course the automation module, research, design, etc. linked below in the description. Thanks for watching till the end, guys, and I'll see you at the next video.